you find blanket stitch a little bit tricky and you need to join two pieces of fabric together, or you want to do some decorative stitching around the edge of your sewing, then I might have the stitch for you. Today we're going to look at overstitch. The proper name for it is Overcast Stitch, and I think I have heard some people call it just a whip stitch. I tend to just call it an overstitch because we're going to go over the edge of your fabric. You can just do it as a border, or you can easily join two pieces together. And it is a bit like blanket stitch, but without the sort of extra step that you need to remember for blanket stitch. So we're going to knot our thread and come up on the back of your fabric. And if you are sewing two pieces together, you just come up through one so the knot is on the inside. And all we're going to do is sew over, and it's up to you how far along you want to sort of go across. The look will be slanted. So with blanket stitch you tend to get straight stitch along the edge. This is going to be slanted. But it's dead easy. So you just come through your fabric, wrap it over your edge, try and keep equal distance, that will give you a bit of a smarter look, and then come down a stitch length apart. So however far apart you want your stitches, just come down there, come back through, and you've done a stitch. And there is some slack there, so you can sort of move it around a little bit if you've done one that's too slanted. There we go, like that one. Don't want that all the way across there, so we'll do it there. So I have got quite a uniform look there. We're going to come down, and then I'm going to do some smaller ones as well, so you can just see how it might look. This is perfect for your sort of felt Christmas decorations, that kind of thing, or little ornaments. Or I've done some little brooches as well. This would work really well, just sort of bringing your two sides of your fabric together. If you wanted, you could then go back the other way and do a slanted stitch the other way, which would give you sort of a crossed effect. And when you've finished, just do a securing stitch on the back, or however you like to finish your stitching. There we go. That's a really easy one.